Here we go. Finally. Like I'm telling y'all right now, I apologize for yesterday's video that it did not record here on YouTube. That I don't know. It was on my end. Like the camera was not working. It was like just stay in black. Like they claimed that I was already on here, which I wasn't. So it was just all other awful mess about this camera. So I apologize, and we're on now. So the Bucks did beat the Jazz, and I think it was like by 4. So the net fined 50K for allowing Kyrie Irving in the locker room on Sunday. That's funny. Though he ain't supposed to be there, he showed up anyway and got fined. That's crazy. But anyways, let's get to in the beginning of the game. It was like wow. It was Bucks had it was like back and forth. Utah down the lead. It was mostly the Bucks. Then the third quarter, it was nothing but the Jazz, and the Bucks was kind of trailing. Then the fourth quarter, it was just like just like it's finally like got to the Bucks. They got to win this game and all that good stuff. Sorry, I'm just looking at Serge Ibaka's minutes. They only played him like 7 minutes. You kidding me? Like I know you gotta It's just like right now, Bobby Portis is a little bit of a slump, so maybe give him like a little bit less minutes and give Serge Ibaka or Brook Lopez. Well, then again, I can understand why Brook Lopez don't have that much minutes because of his return, and I guess they want to just monitor him and see how he does. But Serge Ibaka should be getting more minutes than that. Like you can't just get all like all like Bobby Portis minutes is right now. He's been struggling a little bit. He's been struggling for the past couple of games, and including this game. So yeah, I guess this is my point is like they just should have at least ooh, excuse me. They should have at least did something like playing more than that. And I don't know. It's just one of those things. Just like why. But anyways, Chris Middleton with 23 points, one block, one steal, four assists, three rebounds, 2 of 5 from three, 7 of 16 from the field. Um, Giannis Kubo with at the team high, 30 points, uh, one steal, four assists, 15 rebounds, so had a double double. 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 0 2 from three, and 12 of 24 from the field. And like I said, we ain't gonna talk about Bobby Portis because he's been struggling a little bit. So, oh, that's who that is. Okay, yeah, the Brewers had got somebody from the Phillies. That's what it was. Andrew McCloud or something like that. Um, I'm probably gonna see it again eventually. But yeah, I just remember him playing in Philly. Forgot if he was a hitter or a pitcher. I'm not sure. But yeah. But anyways, Grayson Allen with 9 points, 3 rebounds, 3 of 5 from 3, 3 of 5 from the field. Drew Holiday, 29 points, 5 steals, 7 assists, 4 rebounds. Um, let's see, he was 2 of 6 from 3, and was 10 of 21 from the field. They was messing around with the bench so much. They really didn't didn't score much or anything like that. But like we will talk about Brook Lopez numbers. With 6 points. Um, yeah, 6 points. 1 steal, 1 assist, 1 rebound. 1 of 3 from 3, but overall 1 of 4 from the field. Only played like 14 minutes. And like I said, I'm a little upset what they doing with Serge Ibaka. Only played him like 7 minutes, and that was it. Wesley Matthews had like a couple of threes, which kind of did some, did kind of help with the defense. Let's see. So it's like their bench, like they scored a bit, but it wasn't, as much as you would have hoped. So we'll see how that goes on the next game. Royce O'Neal with from the Jazz, 12 points, 2 steals, 2 assists, 7 rebounds, 2 of 6 from 3, 4 of 13 from the field. Rudy Gobert is 6 of 8 from the field, but had 18 points, 1 steal, 14 rebounds, so he has a double double. Donovan Mitchell with 29 points, 1 steal, 8 assists, 6 rebounds, 5 of 17 from 3, 10 of 32 from the field. Mike Conley, same thing with 29, 2 steals, 7 assists, 2 rebounds, 6 of 9 from 3. So he was probably the only one from what it looks like that was pretty good on the 3 point line. But he was 10 of 13 from the field. Uh, Same thing with the excuse me, with the Jazz. Their bench didn't score that much either. So it was kind of like the starting lineup mostly was just like doing most of the work except for Daniel House Jr. only scored 1 3. But Jordan Clarkson with the bench high for their team like 8 points. Let's see, 1 steal, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, 2 of 9 from 3, 3 of 14 from the field. So he did not have a good shooting night. Yeah, but most of them didn't have a good 3 point shooting night. And got like Bobby Portis that was like 1 for 5. Chris Middleton 2 for 5 for 3. Drew Holiday 2 of 6. Giannis 0 for 2. Like Wesley Matthews and Grayson Allen was only, and Javon Carter hit 1 3, but made it. So yeah, kind of like a bizarre game and nothing crazy, but the Bucks did need this win and fly. I'm happy, that they finally got it, this win. And once again, the score was 117-1. Bembry is out for the rest of the season, and Pat Connaughton is still out. As for Utah, Boban Bogdanovic was out. That could have been a little bit of a difference maker for that too. So who knows? And they got other people I do not know, probably like they're rookies or something. Knicks. They did beat Chicago 112 to 103. It was just insane. And like I said, Philly lost earlier, which we really needed them to lose so we can get that second seed. It was 114 to 110. I did saw the closing moments of that game. Um, and Carl Anthony Towns had like a awesome game. Like he had like 60 points for Minnesota to beat the Spurs. So this is crazy. So we're gonna look at the standings before we get out of here, just to see what's what. And like I said, a few things did change because of a few key games that was going on today. And one game I was hoping for, that was didn't happen, but no more words you did. If you look at NBA.com/standings, they do got the playoff picture up, and we will look into that in a bit. They did recently lost a game. Um, Philly in third, Chicago in fourth. They're like a kind of like a game behind, no, half a game behind Philly. Um, Boston, yeah, Boston in fifth. Cleveland's in sixth. Toronto's in seventh. Brooklyn's in eighth. Atlanta's moved up to ninth, and Charlotte is up to 10th. And oh yeah, a couple of teams finally got eliminated. So Orlando and Detroit. Most of us say they have teams. So I was like, I know it was bound to happen, but even they got eliminated from the play-in tournament, so there's no way they're gonna be end up, getting that. So mainly they're gonna fight for, the draft between them two and Houston. But it looks like Houston got like more of a chance to get the draft, get that number one pick. But then again, you know how they do with the draft. Just insane. Like I said, New York is running out of time. Pacers, I don't think they're gonna make it. In the West, Phoenix Suns still, got the clinch of the playoff spot. They're in first. Memphis in second. Golden State's in third. Utah's fourth. They're tied with Dallas for that fourth spot since that loss they had um today, and Dallas won their game yesterday. From what it seems like, Denver's in sixth. Minnesota's in seventh. Clippers in eighth. Lakers in ninth, and they lost today. They lost today against Toronto. 10th is New Orleans. Portland with a half a game. I think it's a game and a half behind New Orleans, and Spurs like 2.5 games behind for that 10th spot. And Sacramento, they are 4 games behind for that 10th spot. But yeah, like I was saying, they do got the Bucks coming up, and I think that game. I don't know why they're saying it's 8:30 game, but I think it's like a 9 o'clock game. So we're going to look into that in a second. So for the playoff picture, got Miami, like whoever they're going to face, who's going to be the eighth seed. With Milwaukee, they're the second seed, and they'll face whoever's going to win gonna get that seventh seed between Toronto and Brooklyn. That's how it looks right now. Things can change after that. Chicago and Boston then face each other if the playoffs would have started today. Then Philly and Cleveland would have won against each other if the playoffs started today. Up for the West, Phoenix will be waiting for that eighth seed, whoever wins, and Memphis waiting for that whoever wins the seventh seed. Uh, from what it looks like right now, Utah and Dallas, although they're tied, but Utah has the advantage, and Golden State and Denver would win against each other if the playoffs would have started today. So yeah, the play-in, if anybody want to know, starts on April 12th, and the playoffs starts on April 16th. So yeah, but let me look at this. Let's see when the Bucks play. But I know they play Wednesday, but I thought it would be like 9 o'clock they will play, but it doesn't show that. It didn't show it on when they were showing it on the TV because it was both on ESPN and Miami got Detroit, Phoenix got the Pelicans, Memphis got the Pacers, Brooklyn got Orlando. I think they probably will end up winning that, or something shockingly happens. Oh, Clippers. Oh wow. Oh, they won in overtime. Let's see, Wednesday. There we go. They're probably fighting for that Nuggets and Wizards. Wizards at home. Dallas and the Nets. Dallas and Brooklyn. I mean, Brooklyn's at home. There's some fun back-to-back games. Blazers with Knicks being at home. Suns and Rockets. Rockets are at home. Lakers and T Wolves. Was T Wolves are at home. Spurs and Thunder. Spurs being at home. That game. Brooklyn would be on ESPN. Celtics and Warriors ESPN will be a 9 o'clock game. And there we go. Bucks and Kings. So most likely, yep, that will be a 9 o'clock game Central Time. And it will be like an interesting thing because see how that trade that the Kings had did affect them. So they hanging in there, of course, for that trying to get that 10th spot. So it's like it's really like almost a month left for this season to be over with. So yeah, interesting. So there we have it. The game is held on Saturday, which I'm probably end up going to miss. It for that part. Like I said on YouTube, I said on Twitch, I was apologizing to you guys that was watching on YouTube about yesterday I had like camera issues, so I apologize about that. And if you want to get more like butt content and wrestling content, this would be the place for y'all. And rest in peace to Scott Hall who died today. Just like a little bit of wrestling news that I needed to throw out. They took him off on life support. He was still breathing. I guess he like it wasn't enough. You know, he was breathing on his own until I guess at a certain point that he stopped, and yeah, and they wanted WWE to announce like him, you know, him dying. So that's what they did, and did a little tribute for him. And yeah, God, I was looking forward to meeting him in May, but seems like that's not going to happen. I guess things happen for a reason, and you can be upset about it, but you're just gonna have to accept it. So I'm saying goodbye to the bad guy. So rest in peace. Um, thank you guys for watching on Twitch here. I think the next time I'll be on here will probably will be Wednesday, unless some other news comes up. Um, I probably would do like a solo YouTube video like about Sky Hall. I didn't get a chance to like do it today because at the beginning of the Raw we had found out that he actually did pass. So I probably will do like a little video on that. It'll probably will be on here. Sometime today, or you probably be up tomorrow morning and looking at it like, why I'm doing this so late. So yeah. Um, thank you guys for watching on Twitch. Try to get more viewers on here. Like I said, the next time I be on here is Wednesday. So thank you guys, and yeah, have a good one. And and after you guys on YouTube, like this video, give it a like, subscribe to this channel. Um, and I think that's like pretty much it for that. Yeah, have a good one. All you gotta do is subscribe to the channel for like basketball, like Milwaukee Bucks content, and also wrestling content. So let me try to do this video about Sky Hall right quick, and we are out of here. Until the next video, you guys have a good night.